Hi, it's Callie from CoSchedule, and welcome to the third lesson in implementing your CoSchedule calendar. In this lesson, we're going to talk about how to share your marketing calendar with stakeholders. This lesson is designed for new CoSchedule users who wear many marketing hats, who find their current situation overwhelming, and are struggling to formalize a process as their marketing responsibilities grow. In this lesson, we're going to cover 3 different steps. The first step is to understand what a user in CoSchedule is versus what a stakeholder is. Next, we'll talk about how to create a read-only link, as well as how to create a specialized view of your calendar to share only certain information with people. The first step we talked about is to understand what a user is versus what a stakeholder is. A user is someone on your team who regularly executes projects in CoSchedule. This could be a social media coordinator, designer, or a copywriter. Next is a stakeholder. These people will not need to execute work in CoSchedule. They're usually members of non-marketing teams, like sales, or someone who is in a leadership role, like the owner or CEO of your company. The second step is to actually create a read-only link. I'm going to head over to the CoSchedule calendar to show you how to do this. On your calendar, you'll see a share icon located in your breadcrumb navigation. Click this button to create a read-only view of your calendar. What's special about a read-only view is that you don't have to pay for additional users in order to access a read-only view. It also means you don't have to worry about people rescheduling your projects because read-only views cannot be edited or changed. The best part of read-only views is that they update in real time. That means whenever you reschedule a new project, or if you add a new project to your calendar, the read-only link is always updated with the most recent version of your calendar. So we'll click the Share button and then choose the option to enable sharing. You can copy this link and then send it to anybody within your company that you want to stay updated on all things your marketing team is doing. This is also particularly helpful if you are an agency and want to share with your client the different projects you are executing for them and when they will go live. So I'm going to paste this into a new browser so you can actually see what the read-only link looks like. This is the read-only link, and they also have the option to download it as a PDF. They can also click into the project to see all the work that is being done and if there's any attachments to it. But again, the calendar and content cannot be edited or changed by users with a read-only link, so they cannot reschedule different projects to different areas. Next up, we're going to talk about how to create a specialized view to share. Oftentimes, you don't want everyone to know everything you're doing, so it's very easy to create a specialized view that only contains certain information. This comes in handy if you want to share only social media types of content, only blog posts, or if you only want to share specific projects that you're doing for the client without sharing all of the projects you're doing for all of your other clients. Now I'll go over to the CoSchedule calendar to show you how to do this. In your breadcrumb menu, you'll see the option that says All, and we're going to choose that and scroll down to create a new view. I'm going to choose an option to create a saved view for blog posts only. So I'm going to name the saved view blog post. And next we'll add a filter and then choose project type and then choose blog post. If you are using WordPress, it could be a good idea to add WordPress project types so that you can see all blog posts that are included in WordPress. Now let's say that you want to share this saved view with your CEO, potentially because you are doing a big push for new blog content. You'll make sure that you're in your blog post saved view and then click the option to share. We'll turn it on, and you also have the option now to share for only your team, which means that only the people who are users of CoSchedule on your team have access to this shared view. To create new saved views, we're going to toggle down in the breadcrumb menu to create a new view and add different types of filter content. You can add a filter content that says color label if you have that set up for each individual client, or if you want to filter out only your social media messages and share that with an external social media coordinator, for example, you can go ahead and create that as well. Thanks so much for joining. I hope you gained a lot of value with the read-only link functionality.